Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Okay, good. I can hear it. Sorry for the slightly delayed start. Just trying to sort out with the manufacturers of my monitor a refund because I'm not putting up with it anymore. And I'm not going to accept just repairing again when the last repair introduced a whole new problem. Alright. Begin. Take the book to Professor Fig. Now, what was the...
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rooks.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough.
Let's get the...
In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
Oh,
It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends.
Or
You may
maybe
be
that just
surprised by
happens
how much you can
automatically.
learn from them as well.
That is a shiny crystal this thing is holding.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Level 1 lock. Okay, I can't do that yet. Nanny just sent you an outpost requesting you meet her in Lower Hogsfield, a hamlet. Okay. Let's do that. Why not? Hogsfield. goodness. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's- Set waypoint.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the
I
assignments
don't
have
remember.
given
It was
you,
in a
and
chest
then
or something,
proceed
I
to see
think.
me in my classroom.
Yeah, this game isn't, like, completely without issues. I have heard of it crashing a couple times. But, you know, it's pretty good. Alright. It would be a lot better if I had a, if I had my broom. Then I could fly to Hog's Field.
Revelio.
There we go. Flattened armor. And this set of armor belongs to Sir Skagglethorpe the Heedless, who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Righto! Genius! Sounds like the cleverest guy on two legs.
What are you up to now?
Because more fast travel points is more good. Oh, here's another. Beast classroom. Cool. That will be useful eventually.
Accio.
Give me them gemstones. Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, moonstones. Take those.
Accio.
It's nice to be back in Hogwarts. Don't have the range, I don't think. Oh well. I wonder what this little hut is. I don't think it's part of Hog's Field. Lots of pumpkins out. Got some money. And a scarf. Here. Let's have a look at this scarf. Oh my goodness, it has plus 20 offense! That's huge! I'm definitely wearing.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
what have we down here? I think it's something I probably don't have the skills to do anything with just yet.
Accio!
Yeah, can't use Accio on the mushrooms for some reason, which is a shame. Doesn't seem to work
It's like
on
a
any
place
herbs so far.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Oh, hello, Natty.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey
Tink.
brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good.
Hear it.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need
I'm
me.
emailing
Thank you, Natty.
the repair place
Be
about the
on your
monitor,
guard.
and they want to repair it again. I've told them I don't want
Beg
to.
your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Telling them I've already had it repaired once, and it introduced a new problem.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for
I
what
have.
was meant to be
They've
a quick
said I'm
stargazing cruise with
within my rights
grandmother.
to decline
They never
a repair.
returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve
I
it,
have.
I may be able to bring my
Now,
father some
basically,
peace.
his argument was it may take quite some time to go that route. I haven't replied yet.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but
Yeah, I
it has
agree.
nearly a
Sounds
thousand
like
uses.
excuses.
Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
One moment, I'll send you an email I have drafted. It's not been sent yet. But it's drafted. Search. And ready to be altered or sent. Just sent it to you on Facebook. Through Messenger. One stupid display issues. That's right. And these new issues seem to have come about as a result of the repair. Alright, I will be right back because nature is calling kind of loudly. I'm back. Now. Okay.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe
How long
back.
is a furlong?
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would
Bloody
mean
imperial
so much to
units
our
and their
family.
It
nonsense.
sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Do I know how to swim yet? Also, where is, I guess I do. There. Is this safe though? Like, the Black Lake doesn't sound like the safest location in the world.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Okay, just got some clothes from that. More clothes. Well, here you go, honey. If you want some clothes, here's a quest for you to do. Gear slots are full. Sell or discard excess gear. Okay. Well, I should try to sell it. Because, better to get money out of it, right? There we go. Oh, and I got some potions too. Definitely need
I should
those.
let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
close that Facebook tab because if I get messages,
They
that
must have come this way. Think!
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Oh, not at all.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Okay. Yeah, can you do that after stream?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again, and I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Thanks. I think. Alright.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Go ahead and sell some
Archie,
shit.
I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when
Hello,
I'm
sir.
inside with your little sister.
What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Alright, may I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
That I'm more interested in selling
Why
to
don't you
him
do some more
than
drawings
from
for me?
him.
Very well, Mummy.
Oh,
I'll
it has
have no
no
trouble selling
value.
this.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Okay,
I hope
let's
to
get
see you
fully
again
dressed
sometime.
up in all these bits of clothing that offer improvements. Yeah, they're alright. Those are hideous, but... headwear. Okay, that's an extra 10 defense. I think that's worth it. Cloaks and robes, let's see. Extra 20 defense. Oh, so worth it. Even if they're a little ugly. And honestly, they are a little ugly. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
See your
What do you have for
wares.
sale?
What can I help
I
you
gotta
with today?
sell that shit.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Thank you kindly.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Well, that's not exactly worth much. Oh well.
How nice to see you.
Trials of Merlin. Okay. I think those are supposed to be quite good to do.
Friend.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
My outfit.
You've done it.
Woohoo! See ya!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh, your outfit is something. New enemy type. Okay.
Oh,
Incendio. I'm not going anywhere with you.
Gorica, you'll take this student over my
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Oh, it's old, isn't it?
Incendio.
That's proper fable, that is. Reduction. I think that one hurt.
Chicken.
You're easier to spot than an eruption. You will pay for your... I'm not dealt with.
There.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Who
Are
are
you
you,
right?
by the way?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Alright, research. Who is Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my
okay.
interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
I did not realise Nocturne Alley was spelled that way.
You're a researcher.
Trouble with audio
Laura
books.
Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Wait, Merlin was a Slytherin? Is that what he's saying? She's saying?
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes
Yeah,
of our
sure.
little hypothesis.
Let's give it a shot.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Okay.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
You got it.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. Well, it did something.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
There's a very short-range spell, though. Incendio. You gotta be super duper close. Well, I did a thing!
How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Alright.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them.
I did see another one.
I believe I have what I need to continue my research.
Well, at least it looks like the same
My
thing.
guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade, should you need more. I really
you mean
must
I harvested
be
in
off.
Hogsmeade
Such
or I
a
buy it in
pleasure to meet
Hogsmeade?
you.
Because I'm notoriously cheap.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Leech juice. Yum, yum. You straight up wring it out of the poor leeches. I almost feel sorry for them. But you know, they are leeches. Okay, this is not one, but it's also not what I saw, so... hang on.
Incendio! Accio!
Perfect.
I should investigate.
Let's change...
Lumos.
Another set of those. They might be good, but man, they're ugly. You know, I'm normally one to put function over fashion, but ugh, they're just exceptionally ugly. Here we go. This is what I saw, but it doesn't appear to be giving me a prompt to use the Mallowsweet, so...
Accio.
Yeah, I haven't taken herbology yet, so I don't know how to plant seeds.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Here we go. Let's see what it's gonna do. Okay.
Accio.
What if it's supposed to roll down and go into that pit? Ah! Excuse you, physics? I just got yeeted halfway to frickin' Africa. Yeah, so that's, I think, made that unsolvable. So that's lovely. Hopefully after some time that'll come back. Okay. Well, there's the herbology class, so why don't we just go ahead and do that? And we can learn to plant things and whatnot. Is there a fast travel near it? Hogwarts. Not entirely clear on how to select. Ah! Central Hall. I'll travel there. There we go.
Couldn't agree more.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Alright, let's learn some herbology. Let's
I've always said
activate that.
travel broadens the mind.
Hey, Digital, how you doing, man? Okay. Yeah, pretty good. How about you?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
1 Slytherin and 3 Hufflepuffs.
How
Did you hear it?
thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Are you Slytherin, Digital?
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Ah, yeah. I'm a Gryffindor.
Now,
everyone. Grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Reparo.
Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil.
Back in the pot, you frickin' noisy nasty.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
I think I got a patch
Splendid
for
work,
this.
everyone.
There was a... when I started up, for the briefest second, a progress bar appeared.
Like knotgrass.
Dittany leaves. Need those for health potions.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it?
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neeb. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom.
It does.
I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Alright.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by
I'll
the way.
chat to you later.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Wait, so these guys are like a weapon? How do I use?
Look at that.
Yep.
They'll chomp anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Bit strange.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Okay. Oh, mallow sweet, good. I'm gonna be needing lots of that.
Revelio.
What's this? Oh, it's another lock.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon...
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
Cool.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
I want to try and get the broomstick today.
But those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
Alright. Never a student until Professor Fig returns. For now, I don't have... Oh, it just came up. Potions class, yeah. Alright, so this should teach me how to cast another. Should teach me how to make potions, presumably.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own.
Okay, cool. Well,
You never know when you might need it.
Because they're
Please
not
begin.
actually that powerful healing. Not at the moment, at least. Maybe I can make them better in time, but...
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
You heard correctly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped.
He's got to be an
Simply need a
ancestor
single
of
Fooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Twins, 'cause he's so similar.
I'll get you the Fooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Alright. Let's,
Your potion should not be that cut.
Morgan and Burke said an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more aurors to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow.
Keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
There you go.
Here's the Fooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Efficiency and potions are two things that cannot be
the flooding
rushed.
that may be coming up
and
is
be
definitely concerning. I'm gonna brew another Wiggenweld potion, because I need them. Yep. Edurus potion. Alright, takes 30 seconds. Ten more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Get up.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Oh dear.
Get it! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oh dear.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry about that.
Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson.
Okay,
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here.
Yeah.
Now, I recommend that you find a safe location
There's
in which
still
to
more
practice
coming.
brewing. You cannot
They're
leave a hot
basically
cauldron
saying it's
simply
the storm of the
anywhere.
century.
That'll be all.
That we're to expect.
I think each of
The
us
day
has had
after
enough
tomorrow.
excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Lovely to see you.
Alright, what's the next main quest and what's its reward? Rewards. Delian Key. Ooh, Expelliarmus.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
As in nearly headless neck?
Something else too.
Alright.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ah. Hogwarts map. Great Hall. And it seems that I don't have any of the flu flames there activated yet.
That's the last time I ever...
I spent all night working.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh, interesting. Hang on a sec. What are the symbols? So that should be 2, I think. This is number 1. No, wait. No, should be 4, but I don't have the... It's not in the right condition to fix it, to use it. For some reason. Alright, triangle should be 1. Which it is. And, oh wait, no, wait, there's 2 different triangles. That should be 1. Triangle with circle should be 3. Ah, and it's again...
Accio.
Can't alter it. Oh well, it'll have to wait.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
I suspect I don't have the,
Revelio.
There we go. Hogwarts coat of arms includes a lion, snake, eagle, and badger, representing each of the 4 houses, along with the school motto, Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus, which means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Seems like good advice. This is
Leviosa.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
Sure.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait.
Yeah, that...
How do you know about the book?
That spot was...
And that it's missing pages.
Word gets around
flat
amongst the ghosts.
and,
You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section.
and very close to sea level.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
So yeah, it would... And it had the big creek nearby, so... Yeah, that place would have almost certainly have flooded.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Okay, what favor?
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
No, I don't know what to do with those.
Incendio! I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Righto. So I'm not sure if that actually happened in the movies. It's been so long since
Now,
I saw
if you'd
any
be so
of them.
kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Outland dueling gloves. Ooh, I just got some gloves that are actually better. Oh, but I can't use them, I think, till I'm level 11.
Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves.
Revelio.
I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten.
A pear portrait. If one tickles the pear in this still life painting of a bowl of fruit, will giggle before turning into a doorknob. Righto. Hogwarts can be so strange.
Our students
never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they want?
Delicious food and what found themselves a bit peckish, likely.
Certainly
you know how
makes
hungry
rookie.
growing humans can get.
So many house elves. Okay.
Revelio. It smells glorious in here.
I'll bet it does.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat!
Finky.
What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and of course, prepare it.
Which
then we send it
means
straight up to the Great Hall.
The Wizarding world could 100% solve global hunger.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Righto.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty
feel
of
kind of bad
treats.
for house elves.
Come back anytime you please.
They are just straight up slaves.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Okay.
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
There's no working
you're
around it.
back.
They are slaves.
No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however. In no small part due to the rotten roast beef you will come bearing.
It's a little bit of a minor one. I'm noticing a lot of NPCs, their eyes are kind of unfocused, pointing outwards.
Is the Headless Hunt dangerous?
Oh, the Headless Hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
Well, sounds interesting.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this Headless Hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
In over his head this time.
Oh, God. They're gonna make puns.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always touch you?
No, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
Not quite.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Oh, okay.
Nothing like the feeling of a breeze through my hair.
Oh, okay.
Or so I recall.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Okay.
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these
that
pumpkins.
shouldn't be too hard. Let's just
Not
blast
just
the
once,
pumpkins.
but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
It's a hazing. Alright.
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
How'd you lose your head?
How did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
Okay.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it. Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times.
Okay.
Begin!
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
You discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
There it is.
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
So you found us. This ain't over yet.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Two more times.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
There it is.
Well, good job, I suppose.
There he is.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
There it is. Okay.
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Okay.
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains, if I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Very well.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Where is the Forbidden Forest? I'm really not sure where it is. I need to learn the disarming charm Expelliarmus, which I learn here. Wait, what am I missing to do that quest then? Hang on. No. There. Oh, do I actually have to just find enemies to do these things with. It might be it. A little bit weird, but, you know. Here's some enemies.
Incendio. Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio.
Okay, well that's 2 uses of Incendio down. Need to find more enemies. Simple as that.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Yes, let's. Okay. Looks like it contains moonstone.
Accio. Accio.
Alright, 3 out of 5 enemies.
Accio.
I don't know. No idea on this one. Well, let's just keep finding more enemies for now. Well, the fall didn't kill me. That's positive.
Accio.
I have so much moonstone, but I haven't got the first clue how to use
here,
it.
I wonder.
Bad guys!
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do. Expulso! Potato!
Incendio. Oh.
It's you.
Levioso.
Accio. That woman, isn't it? Incendio!
Protego.
They say you're hard to hit. Incendio! Expulso! What's happening? Incendio! Bored! I'm bored up here!
Shit! Oh, that's my first death, I think. Start from last checkpoint.
Revelio.
I hope you have. Oh, I shall enjoy.
Levioso.
Potato! Incendio!
Incendio.
Expulso! Had enough yet?
Levioso.
I refuse to be triggered! I can do this. Expulso! Levioso! I will not be party allowed your amusements! Incendio! Expulso! Expulso! Potato! I see better!
Incendio!
There. Alright, well that's all the Incendios done. Ah! Oh god! Ah! I found my way inside the level geometry. Crap! It was bad. Okay, I got out. Whew. Alright.
What are you up to now?
Seven. Nearly there.
Yes.
There we go. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Ah, damn. Nope. Ah!
Incendio.
Levioso!
Nope. Just no. Let's go. Let's get the fuck out of that area. There's nothing good to be found there.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
No, I don't think so either.
Accio!
That's just pitiful!
Accio!
Reducto!
Stupefy!
Practice.
What have you done? You'll have to do better than that!
Protego!
You won't
Okay,
escape
whatever that
again,
is.
coward. My bite is worth my bark.
Uh-oh!
Incendio! Protego! Stupefy!
Ah! Rough. I think I can beat these guys, but it's tricky.
Accio! Protego!
Reducto! You'll feel that tomorrow. if you last that long. Hang on!
You haven't got a prayer.
Confringo!
Stupefy.
Let's play Predator and Prey, shall we?
Stupefy.
Incendio.
Nuisance! That's all you are!
Levioso.
Protego.
Protego.
Levioso.
You'll regret that. Reducto.
Wait.
Protego. So. Reducto.
There. Alright, defeated them this time. Ha ha ha. Oh, health is coming back.
Levioso.
Okay.
Incendio. Protego.
Stupefy.
Alright, this thing's a lot more tanky.
Incendio.
Shit. Okay, that instantly broke my shield. Just do the fun. There we go.
The Ministry's claimed they want to replace the Dementors for years, but they never actually do a thing.
Okay, so I need to go to the, where is it? Defense against Dark Arts class. Okay, I think I travelled.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
How can I wait? Access the map and then press R3. There we go.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Alright, sure, let's do it.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
I don't think I got it right. Oh.
Good work. The The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Travel. Go into the map. Make this my active quest. And there we go. What the? It's fine. Wait.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Yep. Hello there.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Alright.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
Is that the one?
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Right. I wonder how long you've been dead.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird.
Expelliarmus!
Adieu.
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Try again. Why does it have to be past these?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! 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 Protego! Stupefy!
All this.
Now, but keep going.
Stupefy! Ah!
Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio.
Is this as far as it's willing to go? Because I'm okay with that.
Incendio.
Nope, maybe not. Oh. Okay, it's dead. My health is recovering.
Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Incendio.
Ah.
Incendio.
Burning away the webs. You don't want to walk through those.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Yeah. Well, so far. Let's not jump the gun, you know, until we've actually got the thing. Tough skins. Are they good guys or bad guys? Oh, it had a gender symbol next to it, so perhaps I can breed those.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is. Just intramuros.
What are you up to now?
You know, stuff and things. Let's find out what's in this cave.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Uh-oh!
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
I'm going to need Expelliarmus. Okay,
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
Ah!
Expelliarmus.
I will make it.
Leviosa. Accio. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Not reporting back to anyone. Fortunately.
I wonder how big this place is.
We're going to be finding out.
Incendio. I can shoot a symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long.
Okay. Looks like I got it.
That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Rich indeed.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Silk is quite flammable. Oh shit.
Protego! Stupefy! 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 Protego! Stupefy!
Easy ones. Right, collect all the bits and pieces of them. Use some potions or something or other, no doubt.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Oh!
Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy!
Good. Yeah. What do we get? A flamboyant cloak. Okay. Neat. Right, so I can go down here. Alright. What the shit?
That platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
I see.
Accio!
Neat. Such cool puzzles. Solitarian robe.
Accio!
Well, that's that. There's a little bit more path up this way. Ah!
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Search the chest.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Suggests he was after something very specific.
Accio!
Or it's a trap. That's also a possibility.
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Another puzzle. Whether Jackdaw can solve this somehow. Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Incendio!
Okay, there's another
Perhaps
one
the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Ah!
Accio! Incendio! Incendio!
There we go, another bridge. Well, wait, no. It's more like it's finishing the bridge that was already there.
Accio!
I don't know if it's actually done yet, or if there's still another stage. Maybe I need to use Reparo on it. Oh, go away, spiders.
Accio!
Alright, can I get up here? Yes, I can. Another chest, great.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Potato!
Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one!
Potato!
Cursed fiends.
Another break from the spiders.
Incendio!
Potato!
Oh, give me that.
I'm
43
glad
coins.
Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Accio!
Accio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Well, the floating candles, it suggests we're close. Shit. Bad guys.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. No spiders. These can't be what the hell is Richard Jackson. Potato! Stupefy! Incendio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Oh shit! Ow! Ah, crap. Kill it! Oh my god, it actually survived an ancient spell!
Incendio! Incendio! Levioso!
Oh shit!
Potato! Stupefy! Levioso!
Ah! There we go. Okay.
Levioso! Potato! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Alright,
Accio!
well, I managed to win. I did the optional objectives. There's one more. Where is it? Perfect. Right, bridge is done. Yeah, and two of them at once. That's harsh.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Notes. By the looks of it.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is.
Right.
The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Maybe so.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus will disarm you brutes. Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
More. Right.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio!
No.
Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Let's go, bud.
Expelliarmus!
Didn't work. That's a problem.
Incendio!
Expelliarmus!
But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. On Gringotts and the restricted section.
Okay, let's find out.
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
Okay, well, we should probably move quickly.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Okay. So I need to look for the symbol to... No? What do? Oh! It's changed.
What is this place?
It's a good question. Am I gonna have to fight more?
Can it be?
Percival
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Okay.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Right.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Righto. In a connection to ancient magic has unlocked talents. You will receive 1 talent point each time you increase your wizarding level. So that should mean I've got like 11, 12 points to spend? Ah, okay. Not quite that many. Still. Core. Overall effectiveness. I'll at least put a point or 2 into this. Catches and throws disarmed enemy weapons. New spell set is added. Oh! Yes, that'll be great! Okay. Let's see. Spells. Ooh. Enemies near a target. Ooh. Ooh, these are so good! Potion makes you invulnerable and deflects projectiles. I mean, that's quite good. Dark Arts. Mystic Fire has the same effect as Curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. Yes! Blood Curse. Dealing damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets. Ooh! Disarming Curse and... yes. Alright, that's all I've got for now. Alright, spend 5 talent points. Yep, alright. Yeah, well, I have a shortcut back, because it took a while to get here. I suppose I can travel with the Flu Flames, but the problem is,
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Aha! Perfect. Exactly what I needed. Wait, is this actually connected to Hogwarts? Brilliant! I believe I am connected to Hogwarts. Oh, that saves a lot of time.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Alright, quests. The Daedalian Keys. Ghost of Our Love. No. Okay. How do I... Oh, I need to learn Alohomora before I can... There's a lot of things I can't do until I learn Alohomora. Flying Class! Yes!
Revelio.
Sleeping dragon. Evil tickler sleeping dragon. Fortunately, this particular sleeping dragon is made of stone and will never awaken. It may be tickled to absolutely no effect. Love it. Urn of Ashes. Pioneer and dragon taming should not have started with the Hungarian horntail. Okay. Oh, there is a flue flame here. Can't get in there yet. Flying class time. Time to get my broomstick. Alright, gotta wait. That's okay.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
I'd say so.
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up, 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 you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Finally. Flight. Real
and
freedom.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do
This'll
take
take some getting used
the
to.
The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Alright, not too bad.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
So I was probably going right about walking speed there.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
That wasn't too bad.
It's far from being the fastest room in
the old
existence. This is no
boathouse.
Nimbus 2000.
Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a
But
first
it's
year.
Definitely faster.
Whoa!
The Nimbus
Our
2000
aquatic resident
probably
likes
doesn't
to make an
exist
appearance
yet.
once in a while.
made it. Oh, did anyone else see that?
Yeah, there's a fucking kraken in the lake.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Oh, yes.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
Let's do it.
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
I'm guessing that probably the game engine can't
Ahead of the
handle
garden, the
a lot
Hufflepuff
faster
common
than
room
this.
windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now
There's the
that's
famous
more like
bridge.
it.
Think of... You sure you're not part hippogriff? And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
There's the Quidditch field, patch, or whatever. I'm quite sure what the correct term is.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
I'm hurrying. He's definitely got a faster broom than mine.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here. And where have you two been?
One certainly wouldn't think so.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in. Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect. But, Professor... Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Well, thank you.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Okay. Off to Hogsmeade. the Flu Flames available now? Yes. This will be much quicker than walking.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
You'd think knowing spells would help.
Revelio.
Wands of a variety of woods and all manner of flexibility, each possessing one of 3 magical claws, choose their owners in this cozy, cluttered shop, run by the amiable and knowledgeable Gerbold Ollivander. In the profession of wand craft since 382 BC, the Ollivander family are considered the best wand makers in Britain, if not the world. Cat.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Okay.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Thank you. Alright, what can you share about brooms?
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. Yew weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the yew wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Alright, I'll have a look.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
They all cost exactly the same amount, which makes me think that they're probably purely
that
a matter
item
of
is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
Let's get a Hogwarts house broom.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue.
Right?
I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Alright.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
All right.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Now. There we go. Right at last. Quidditch pitch. That's what it is. A pitch.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Hello.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Yeah.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humor you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Okay. The flight controls in this aren't terribly complicated.
This is rather fun. Now that's more like it.
They're not terribly complicated, but I'm still not 100% adjusted to them.
Did it? like it. Ha! Good. I've got this.
You know, by quite a bit, almost 30 seconds. Hey, better stop smack talking, girl.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Alright.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Okay. What was it again? L1 circle. That's it.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
I suspect so. Let's hurry on back to him then. Charging, cool.
Leviosa.
If we've got other power banks, charge them too. We need as much energy as we can get.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Accio.
If it thinks it's got half a star.
Alright. This is the one.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Yeah, I won, because I'm awesome.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Who is that?
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
Cushioning charm? I guess to make it
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Alright.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Another cat. Pet all the kitty cats. Oh my god, it cloned itself.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Alright. I wonder how long it'll take before I hear back from him about my next, the Room of Requirement. Let's do it.
Professor Weasley's already.
Do you mind where you're stepping? They'll only think it's me.
Strange. You gotta go well upstairs for this one.
I sent a love letter to an older lady.
Levioso!
Hey, all the field guides in Hogwarts. Nice.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Hopefully I'll find some clothes I like more soon. With similar or better stats.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
Leviosa?
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Got it.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Yes, I am in possession of much Moonstone.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Excuse me.
Is that... Goodness.
Can't you keep it
My
down?
old
Some of us
school
are trying
bag.
to rest.
I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Okay.
Accio!
There we go. Okay. Unidentified hand item? What? Unidentified?
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Okay, that's fine. Bit offended the room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. That's pretty funny.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Was it? I didn't see.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Who said that?
Accio!
Vanish that wood.
Incendio!
Can't burn it. Okay, not too clear on what to do here.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Here's hoping. There we go.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you
you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now,
how do we make
it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Okay.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
This is very cool.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Okay. Well, I did find that one sleek dueling gloves. Okay.
You'll find items of clothing that need to be...
Ooh, very big offense boost. Holy moly. It's notably weaker. And an outfit too. But it's weaker. Alright.
The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Yeah, clearly.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Okay. What do we conjure up?
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite
Is it
perceptive.
1 for 1?
Why
or
don't you
do
give it a try?
Ross?
Go ahead and conjure the potions station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. Good, it like snaps to the wall. Conjure it. Herbology. Rotate.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Alright, thank you.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything.
Note she specified in the castle.
I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I mean, why wouldn't I?
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some
I have
moonstone.
heaps.
You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Yeah, I have no
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Okay. Let's have a nice rug.
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
There are so many choices. What items do you think I should conjure?
I shall leave that entirely up to you. This is your space after all. I will say that a simple addition, such as a wall hanging or a portrait, might make the space feel unique.
Alright, I'm all set.
I think I can manage from here. Thank you.
I look forward to seeing your work.
There you go. I got it. Now, which one was... Yeah, planter. Okay. So I need a lot more Dittany. Alright, let's the greenhouses. Because I had some Dittany growing there too. So we'll go ahead and grab that.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Five, nice. Okay. Secret rooms. Remove requirement. There doesn't seem to be a way for me to brew multiple ones at a time. Yet. Oh. Well guys, I guess I'll call it a day here. There's not much else for me to do. And, you know, that's not going to take up a lot of time. Anyways, thank you all very much for joining me. If you've enjoyed the stream and you feel that I've earned it, please do click that follow button. It doesn't cost you anything and you get a notification whenever I go live. If you really enjoyed the stream and you want to give me a little extra support, consider clicking that subscribe button. I'll be back tomorrow and we'll be continuing with Jedi Fallen Order. So, until then, fly high my birdies and stay shiny. Bye bye.